Miley Cyrus denies dissing J-Law,
Kim Kardashian's Bachelorette party shenanigans in Paris,
and Austin Mahone's brand new music video.
We've got all of this and more on today's Friday Rundown.
Yes, TGIF. Welcome back to the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Misty Kingma here with Aaron Robinson, and it is Friday, which means there is a new Clevverette of the week coming later in the show.
That also means it's Casual Friday, and in our top story, Aaron has the update on this Miley J-Law story.
You know how Jennifer Lawrence always has the best stories?
She does.
Yeah.
Yep.
Maybe they're too good to be true.
Are you saying she could be a liar?
According to Miley Cyrus, that may be the case. So yesterday we told you that Jennifer Lawrence was on Late Night with Seth Meyers talking about her post-Oscar party shenanigans where she was seen throwing up on the porch of Madonna and Guy's house. And Miley Cyrus simultaneously walked up, saw her puking, and said, "Girl, you need to get it together." Which Jennifer kind of made light of it. It didn't seem like she was like mad about it.
No, it was a total joke.
Yeah, well, a fan tweeted that story to Miley Cyrus yesterday, and Miley responded simply, "That never happened."
Oh, really? Who do we
Very
believe now?
Well, later, Miley deleted that tweet a couple of hours later, which has everybody thinking there's something going on. Who is telling the truth?
Right. I don't know if maybe they have prior beef because of Liam Hemsworth. You know, obviously he's Jen's co-star on The Hunger Games. They're very close. We can only speculate. And of course he was engaged to Miley. So there's definitely some sort of history between the two for sure.
That is a really good theory. I also think that this has to do with people being intoxicated at parties. Sometimes two people recount the situation differently.
That's
and
true.
Because Jennifer Lawrence was clearly throwing up because she'd been drinking a lot, and Miley Cyrus probably felt a little tipsy. She was feeling good.
Yeah.
But maybe they both don't remember it the same way. And also, we've noticed over the last day that Miley's been posting some really super bizarre, like out of this world weird photos on Instagram. So maybe she responded to this tweet while she was maybe high. I hate to say it, but maybe she was.
We know she loves Mary Jane. It's
she
fine.
She does. So maybe she responded before she really had a clear mind and then decided, you know what, I'm gonna delete that because I had no idea what I was talking about.
You know what I think is that Miley likes being in control of her own headlines. Everything that she's known for, she has created herself, and I don't think she likes that Jennifer Lawrence is now pulling her into something else.
Interesting theories today,
you.
Misty. Very interesting. Well, one thing is for sure, if you go out partying like a rock star, prepare to get the rock star drama in return. Now, speaking of rock stars, Austin Mahone has a brand new rock star level music video today.
Yes, he has dropped his All I Ever Need music video, you guys, and it's dedicated to you, Mahomies. It's all about you guys. Now, of course, this song, I love that it's like the sensitive side of Austin. It's way different from his other singles. I love it so much, even though it kind of reminds me of Bieber just a little bit. With all the snapping and stuff. But first, take a quick peek at the video. Okay, adorable, nostalgic. He's like reminiscing in his house. He's just chilling at home, looking at like a projection screen of fan videos, girls crying over him. Do you like this?
I think it's so sweet and thoughtful of him that this is a love story, that he wants to make this video telling his fans how much he loves them and appreciates them. It just goes to show how truly he cares about his fans.
Yeah, I love this. Everyone could take a note from Austin Mahone. And even though he looks a little lonely and sad while he's reminiscing on the computer in like a fan chat, Austin, you will never be lonely. That is for sure. My favorite part of this video is when he's like on this fan chat and he's like giggling on the computer and he like blows a kiss to someone on the computer.
He's
I love
so
it.
adorable.
It's great. You guys will have to check out the whole video yourself and maybe you'll be in it, Mahomies. And something else that you should for sure check out this weekend, Aaron.
Yes, is X-Men Days of Future Past. Now, you guys know that I love action movies. I don't know if you can tell by my shirt.
No.
And I watch a lot of movies. So believe me when I say that X-Men Days of Future Past is an absolute must-see. You should absolutely see this movie. Now, I'm bringing you 4 things that you should know before you go watch the movie. First of all, Jennifer Lawrence is in it, which is not shocking, but she is so much more badass in this film. She does a lot more action sequences, and she looks intense in this movie. Like, I don't know that I'd ever want to run into Jennifer Lawrence in a dark alley after watching Days of Future
Don't get in a
Past.
fight with her, Miley.
Of course, Nicholas Hoult is in this movie as well, so he's adorable, and him and Jennifer Lawrence have a thing, which we all love. Now, moving on to Evan Peters, who is also in this film, who
I didn't know that.
Who dates Emma Roberts. He plays a brand new superhero called Quicksilver. Now, in the comics, people think Quicksilver's kind of lame. I mean, he thinks quickly and he runs quickly. Like,
Surfboard.
Yeah, he's just ADD, the ADD version of a superhero. So, but in this movie, he steals the show. My favorite scene in a superhero action movie ever is Evan Peters'
Spoiler alert!
No spoilers. You guys will see it, know it when you see it.
All right.
Okay, moving on. You absolutely should watch a couple of X-Men movies before you see this film. You need to watch First Class, which also featured Jennifer Lawrence and Nicholas Hoult. And you also need to watch X3: The Last Stand.
There goes my weekend.
Yeah, so go ahead and hunker down, get through all those videos, and then go see X-Men Days of Future Past. So once you go see the movie, do not leave the theater until after the credits roll, because there is a fantastic end credits scene that will be teasing to Bryan Singer's new upcoming 2016 X-Men movie called Apocalypse. It's a very short and sweet end credits scene, but you don't want to miss it. Speaking of big weekends, Kim Kardashian is getting hitched.
The Kim Ye wedding is finally here. It's happening tomorrow. But last night, Kim threw herself a very classy, tame bachelorette party this time around. Of course, it's her second time getting hitched, you guys. So the bachelorette party was actually in Paris, even though they're getting married in Florence in Italy. So last night, Kim posted a picture of her posing with her besties in front of the Eiffel Tower in Paris. And some of the guests, of course, included her sisters, but also Lala Anthony, Joyce Spinelli, Monica Rose, Brittany Gastineau, Rachel Roy, Lorraine Schwartz, and Shelley Azoff. So aside from hitting up the Eiffel Tower, the girls stopped by the Louvre Museum and then had dinner at Salon Chinoy at the Costas Hotel. Very elegant night. I like that she's keeping it classy this time around.
Very fancy. And I also love that I get to see the types of people that Kim surround herself with.
Yeah.
Because you don't always see her out with her girlfriends. You know, we see her with one person or another person, but to see her and all of these really super successful and famous women together, it's kind of interesting.
Yeah. So apparently at dinner, each plate cost about $400.
Not too shabby.
This is not the wedding, mind you. It's the bachelorette party.
Yeah.
And Kim had on a $20,000 white Balmain dress. I love that the rest of the girls are in black and she's in white, of course, very traditional and appropriate for the occasion.
Let me just say that I'm sure Kim did not pay $20,000 for that dress. Balmain was like, oh, you're gonna take photos, it's gonna be in headlines.
In front of the Eiffel Tower.
Here's a free dress.
Yeah, exactly. Also, interestingly, the night before on Wednesday, apparently Kim and some girls hit up this burlesque club with like nude female dancers. It's called Crazy Horse in Paris because the club actually tweeted out this photo of Kim there. So that's interesting.
Yeah, very bachelorette.
Yeah, so that was a little bit more bachelorette-y. But anyways, we also have some wedding updates, you guys. There was some drama because people were thinking Brody Jenner wasn't invited to the wedding because he's not in Paris. People thought it was because Kim didn't invite his girlfriend, but actually Brody has come out now and said that it's because he has a DJing gig this weekend in Chicago. First of all, didn't know Brody was a DJ. Second of all, maybe you could take off the weekend of your sister's wedding.
Maybe he doesn't have a lot of money and he really needs to work.
Could happen. All right, the next update, you guys. We still don't know who has designed Kim's wedding gown, but she has come out and said it's perfect.
Of course. Of course she would. It's her wedding gown. Yeah.
And also, this surprised me a little bit. Perez Hilton was reporting that there are some details about the day that Kim doesn't know because Kanye has decided to take the reins and plan them himself, which is very Kanye, I think. You know, he's a little bit controlling, I think.
Right.
But can you believe not knowing some details about your wedding day and being the bride?
Well, maybe it's a couple of surprises for Kim that will make it special for her. I doubt it's like some big decision like a flower choice or something like that. So it's probably him just wanting to surprise her, but I'm not shocked either.
Yeah, I would trust Kanye. He's a little over the top, which is amazing.
Extravagant.
We'll have more next week after the wedding happens.
It's time, the moment you've been waiting for all week, when we get to pick a brand new Cleverette of the week. But first, I have a shout out I want to give Misty. This one goes to Mooney McFly, who messaged on one of our videos this week. So happy I found you guys. Love celeb gossip. New subscriber from Australia. Hashtag can't get enough. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Welcome to the Clevverette family.
Yeah,
this
hello
is a big
Australia.
Exactly. Can I come visit you and hang out at your house?
I know.
Dream place to live. So much love to you, Mooney. We really love you.
Thank you. Now, drum roll please for the Clevverette of the week, you guys. Comes all the way from Sweden. This is quite an international love fest we have going on. Congratulations on Fisha Lysenko. If I said your name wrong, I'm so sorry. And first of all, happy birthday this weekend. You're turning 13, so congratulations.
Birthday.
You gave us some awesome comments this weekend.
So
I'm just gonna
sweet.
read part of one. Thank you guys for the great update. Now I know what's happened in the celebrity world that we all love. I love how you all make jokes and really talk to us fans. Of course, we love talking to you guys.
Yeah.
And then in a second comment, you asked us about our makeup secrets. So we're just gonna give a little recap of something that we use to give you guys a tip for the day.
Okay,
Erin?
I'll start. So we're on camera, so we use HD makeup, or at least I do. But one important must-have thing in my life, on camera or off camera, is my Stila concealer. I cannot live without it. It's one of my favorite products ever.
Ever. Now I love actually L'Oreal foundation. I've tried a lot, and I actually love this one because it's very thin and very natural looking. So I can wear it in my personal life and on camera. It works for both. So there you have it.
I just learned something. I want to try L'Oreal foundation.
You're welcome, Erin. So keep the comments coming, you guys. We love it.
Yes, and you guys, before you leave us, please let us know in the comments, whose side of this Miley Cyrus J-Law debate are you on? Who's telling the truth and who's not telling the truth?
Tell us. Thank you so much for watching the Daily Hollywood Rundown. Happy Friday to everyone. Ersty will see you back here on Tuesday because Monday's a holiday.
Thank you guys for hanging with us this week on DHR. Make sure you click on that video box right there to get caught up on yesterday's Throwback Thursday episode. You don't want to miss that, but definitely don't click away yet until you've subscribed to Clevver News.